Welcome to my life.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zoe. Welcome back to another video. I'm in the middle of running errands. Actually, I'm somewhere near town. I just figured I haven't put out a video, so I think this is waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the right moment. I don't know, it might not happen. Maybe this will turn into a vlog, who knows. So I was just thinking the other day, about, just doing a self-check where I'm at with my life and all that. And I just realized, or actually I didn't realize in a split second, it's been happening for some time. I've come to the realization that I've sort of finished a chapter. Oh, someone's calling me. Yeah, someone was calling me. Like I said, I'm in the middle of some errands. Where was I? So I was talking about how I've come to this end of a chapter in my life. In fact, not even a chapter. I think I would call it like a book in my life. From being obviously not a child, I won't start from there, but from being 18, trying to figure out what I want to do, where I want to go. By the way, I don't know what happened to my edges. Don't ask me where they went. I also don't know if I locate them. I'm gonna let you know. But yeah, coming from 18 years old, just trying to figure out what I want to do with myself, where I want to go. Not to say I've completely figured that out, but the map is looking more clear, especially that I'm not in survival mode like I was before. Just trying to make a way, not a way out per se, but just trying to get to the next level. Climbing up the ladder is always the hardest part because there's a lot of pulling and pushing, and it's a lot of work there. Now I'm sort of, I would say, moving horizontally and then vertically. If I can illustrate it, I'll draw it in a diagram. But before, it was just like, I don't want to be on this level at all. I don't want to be in this place. I need to get to the next point, because I was that kind of person that I'm sort of self-reliant. I didn't really have anyone to depend on to do certain things for me. Had to figure out how I'm going to pay for school, how I'm going to do so many things. So now I'm kind of out of the woodworks, and it just dawned on me, I've been so grateful and so thankful to God for everything he's done for me thus far, and where he's taken me. Some of the dreams he put in my heart then, I could not even fathom. I couldn't imagine that he would do them, and yet he has done them for me. He's done exceedingly abundantly more than I could think, ask, or imagine. And when he gives you a word that he's going to do something in your life, and then you're trying to imagine and see how that is even a possibility, I couldn't, in my mind's eye, I couldn't envision any of the things that God spoke to me about and that he was going to do in my life. And then looking back now, I'm looking at old notes I wrote, old journals that I had, and it's he blew my mind, and I'm so grateful. So right when I was getting ready to sort of pack up this chapter in my life, or this book in my life, I was getting ready to just okay, now let me focus on where I'm at now. He beckoned me. He's been beckoning me to not just pack it all up and forget, but to leave something behind, to leave crumbs, to leave seeds, to leave something for the next person. There's a verse, maybe I'll share it in another video. Anyway, it talks about how Paul is saying, Apollos watered, I planted. I'll check, in fact I'll insert it somewhere in here, but it's God who caused the harvest, and that is what I'm living by. So looking at how far I have come, I had to also rely on someone else. So looking at how far I've come and where I'm at in my own journey and in my own life, I realized that everyone that I depended on had to do something. They don't even know me, most of them, they don't know me, but they did something that left a seed or left a crumb or planted something in my heart that then started this movement in my own life to enable me to reach where I'm at. Someone left rope, someone pulled someone left seed, something behind for me to do. And a lot of the things that I found and the nuggets that I held on to that have kept me, some of these things were left 6 years before I ever found them, 7 years before I ever found them. So I hope that that is what my channel will be able to do for someone who's in a certain situation, or someone who needs to hold on to hope. I hope that my channel will be able to do that for you. So in obedience, even if it takes another 5 years before anyone ever, the right person ever receives what they need to receive, 10 years, I am doing it in obedience to what God has asked me to do. Like I said, he's beckoning my heart to not just pack it all up, but to leave something behind. Yeah. So like I said, I'm running errands today because so I run 2 businesses, right? I'll tell you all about myself and what I do in a separate video. I run 2 businesses at the moment. One of them depends on you guys. Like my pages, I'm going to link them down below. The other one, it's self-sustaining. It doesn't really need anyone's assistance. I had to go buy these cute little bags. I went to buy them in town for our packaging. Can you see? Too much light. Okay, they're so pretty, and they're the color of our brand, like they're on brand, the colors. I had to go buy them in town because I had ordered some bags from a company. That company they were a nightmare, a thorn in my flesh. That company, I don't even know how I found them. I think one of these suggestions on Instagram. The reviews look legit. They are into like green packaging or something, like they're eco-friendly, ABC. So I was like, okay, all right, I think I can support these guys. I reached out to them. They were quick to respond, very professional. So I was like, okay, let me send the money. I sent the money. As soon as I sent them that money, guys, it was headache after headache. I think it took us 3 weeks, almost a month, to get our money back. But then at some point in those 3 weeks, I wasn't pushing as much. I would send messages every day, but I was like, you know what, let me give them a chance, because I don't even have my stock at the moment. It hasn't come in. I sell kids clothes, by the way. Maybe I should do like a haul one of these days, but I don't have models. Anyway, I'll see how I can show you guys. Go like the page, go check. It's called Confident Kids Co. Yeah, so I figured I don't even have stock, so I might as well just leave them. I'm sure by the time my stock comes, they'll do the right thing. They did not do the right thing. I ended up having to go to like one of these malls to buy packaging, and the packaging was so expensive. Now with every order you have to buy like packaging. At first I said, okay, let me give them a chance. I bought, I think 10 or 12 bags or something like that, and they are pretty big bags. They were so expensive. Then I said, okay, let me reach out to them. I asked them. Then he says, oh, give me until Monday, I'm going to send them to you. I think this was a Friday. I said, okay, fine. Monday came and it went. This guy did not send me our things. Ish. And then I'm checking. I'm like, okay, I don't even know where I would start looking for this guy. I don't even have a picture of him. It was such a nightmare. Especially for a small business, you're starting out. Every coin, actually in any business, every coin counts. So yeah, anyway, so I went looking today. I bought some yesterday. I ended up getting my refund, by the way. So I bought some. I went looking today, sorry, and I found these, and they were in line with our brand colors. So I was like, oh, would you look at that, so perfect. Maybe I'll just buy some and have someone brand them. I don't know, who knows. So now I'm going to go meet up with a client. Let me put on my shoes. I'm going to meet with a client. All that in the back, that is the Makwebo, guys. That is all the stock. Not all of it, but some of it couldn't. I didn't want to carry everything. Some of it is at home, but that is what I'm moving with today. as I also get ready. My husband's birthday is tomorrow, so I want to go pick up a few things. I'm actually on this side of town because I was supposed to pick up his cake, but I didn't observe what their pickup times were, so I thought I'll get done early in the morning and then go sort out other things. However, pickup only starts at I think 11:30 or 12, so I've had to hang around. But anyway, I've at least managed to do other things that I need to do. So let me go. I think this will turn into a vlog. So I've arrived at the place where I'm supposed to be meeting my client. It's a bit dark because I'm parked in their underground parking, but anyway, yeah. So I didn't really vlog the journey here. I was actually in a mini accident. It was a mini accident, but when I tell you the repercussions were so painful. Like, my car took a hit, so we had to get that fixed. It was so painful. Yeah, we had to pay for that out of pocket by ourselves with cash. It was guys, I was going through the most. But anyway, so maybe I should sort some of the things before my client comes, and then I will catch up with you guys. So the reason I was saying that is because I wanted to let you know why I wasn't really, my vlog stand, or my phone stand, sorry, my phone stand isn't like working properly, so I couldn't like place my phone and then record as I go. Yeah, which is why the vlog might be a bit, you know. I decided to move to the other side because on the side I parked, it felt like there wasn't really much door space, so I came to the place where there's not that many cars, so that I can properly open the door. And yeah, so I can properly open the door and be able to show them what we have. She ordered specific things and I brought the specific things, but I brought a few extra just in case the sizes aren't what she was hoping for. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait. I'll talk a little bit more about wait, let me call the client and let her know I moved to the other side. So I just met up with her. She was happy with her items, and she's taken actually more than she, like I said, I brought more things than she had actually ordered, which was a good idea to bring them along. Yeah. So what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, I was telling you guys about how I was in what was a mini accident, but ended up being so expensive. Like, it was so costly. That one was, it was painful. I'm not even in that emotional space anymore because I had to get over it. Otherwise I was going to fall into, not depression, but it was really sad. Like, I was so upset and so angry because I had a lot of other things going on at the same time. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go to Melissa now to buy some things for home and to buy a few other things for my husband's birthday. I plan on doing something. My plans are not cast in stone just yet. Yes, his birthday is tomorrow, but my plans aren't cast in stone. So yeah, I need to go buy a few things, and then I think I'll pick up the cake later. I have one or two more clients to see, and then after I see them, we can figure out how it goes, whether I go pick up the cake or yeah. I really hate shopping when I'm hungry. I fail to focus. I don't have focus shopping, but I kind of have to do the shopping while I'm hungry because I am running late and I think I'm going to go eat when I get home. So yeah.